Okay, so this is part two of the Total Drama Action randomized cast. So, before you don't have any idea what's going on, you gotta watch the previous video first. You gotta watch it, it's the previous video that just happened. So, last time on Total Drama Action randomized cast, like the half the cars were already eliminated. MK, Tess, um, Fiore, Logan, Jeff, Izzy, Aiden, and Carrie all split out, and we introduced Rhea into the Gen 1 cast. Who will make it through? And let's see how far they get on Total Drama Action. Yeah, I just wanted to do the intro for fun. So, for Dial and for Merger, everyone's kind of annoyed that like the teams have gone into the merge like and I'm gonna say that Marissa and Tom are really happy that MK are gone. No, Marissa and Trent. No, wait, Tom, Noah, and Emma are just happy MK's gone because she was tampering with the confessionals, and it made sense for her to go because she has no allies. And plus, Noah and Emma trust Tom like Owen to Noah. So yeah, but I feel like this point they just introduced a twist that someone else is coming back, and I feel like that person will just be obviously I just have a feeling it's gonna be Ellie, just because I feel like she should have been in this cast, and I just feel bad for her, so I'm just gonna tell her on at the end of this cast. So yeah, and there's not gonna be a Logan comeback. Well, actually, wait, there will be. Give me a minute. Okay. In Darwin for Merger, it's pretty much the same challenge, but if I really say anything, I feel like Emma's getting immunity. So I really feel like Noah's not going to be the first one eliminated, and I feel like it it could be Trent. It can be Trent if it wanted to be, but he's already been eliminated in episode 16, so that doesn't work. Caleb is the secondary main villain. Rhea is the main villain. Marissa still has time here. Ellie just came back, so sorry, Tom. You were the only one that I could think could be eliminated. So yeah, sorry, Tom. First one eliminated. Next we have Superheroed. Okay. If I really think about this, if they go full on the superhero, Rhea's gonna win. They're not gonna do the virtual world thing, so Rhea isn't gonna lose. I feel like Rhea should get to mute either way. I feel like it's going to be a girl being voted off because of the minority of guys. Because these five are voting together, so it's either Rhea or Ellie. But I feel like it just makes sense to say bye bye Marissa because they find out that she was kind of trash talking half the cast, which were these three, and they added the Ellie thing, which made no sense. But yeah, so sorry Marissa, you got 4-2. No, 4-3. So yeah. Then we have the Aftermath 3. So let's bring everyone up here with our four losers: Tess, MK, Tom, and Marissa. Okay. Okay. So, Logan's just chilling because he's knowing he could come back because he already won a season and he doesn't really care because Chris said Don said he can just keep the money, so he's just happy about it. And Tess is kind of annoyed that Rhea's here. I got her out first because she was the secondary winner. MK is annoyed that she didn't get any further. At least she's kind of happy she got a little bit further than she did in Island. Only 5 episodes, but still better. Tom is just happy to see Aiden because they're a couple because Jake doesn't exist yet. And I'm saying yet with a plural because I'm not sure when Jake is going to be introduced. It's a randomized cast, so yeah. And Marissa's just annoyed that she got played by Rhea, and that's why she's eliminated. So yeah. Um. and Mike and Zoe say there's going to be a comeback challenge, but it'll just be shown off screen, so we don't. So it's more mysterious who will be coming back. So then we have the Princess's Pride, and it can be a few candidates. Ellie can be the princess, Rhea can be the princess, or Emma can be the princess. If I really say on she size, yeah, Emma's gonna be. I really feel like Ellie's gonna be the princess, and she'll be kind of annoyed because she's not really that into like princess until Dawn introduces the Princess Ellie dolls and Ellie gets 20% of the cut, which just makes it a bit happy, and that actually sells thousands, so she doesn't care if she gets eliminated, but she got some money. So um so the top so I feel like Emma would not get a immunity. I don't think Rhea can get a immunity here as well. I don't think Caleb's not like Justin, but I don't think he will get a immunity. So, and Noah's 2 weeks, so Trent gets immunity. And if I really say anyone, if I really think about it, they're gonna kick off the secondary villain because Rhea has the immunity totem that she's using right now. So Caleb, I'm sorry, you are gone in this case. So yeah, sorry, Caleb, you are eliminated. Then we have Get a Clue. I feel like basically the same thing happens, but there's not really. It's a massive difference in cast. There's still 3 girls, 2 boys, but there's still one couple here, which is Noah and Emma, but they're not like broken or anything. So yeah, not an elimination. This is the only nomination in the merge so far. Um, and as you can clearly see, it makes no sense that I had that here. So yeah, so the comeback I've decided to choose is Logan. More because I wanted him to replace Caleb, not as the main villain, but as more of a make sense of the cast. Because he won a season, so it makes sense for him to be the one to come back, and it makes more sense since he's more cool than Owen. Fight me, yes. So in Rock and Roll, if I basically say anything, Logan has individual immunity, and so does Maria, because she would be the one trashing up the room. So if I really say anyone, yeah, Emma, I'm sorry. Nah, yeah, nah, Trent. No, Emma, it just makes sense. You don't have any more story plot yet. Oh, should I kick off Noah? Yeah, it makes sense. He's a massive target for his intelligence, so it makes sense for him to be gone. Sorry. Crouch. Why is it crouching Courtney? It's crouching Rhea. Courtney doesn't exist yet, so it makes no sense. Crouching Courtney, hidden Logan. So I feel like no, it's not an elimination either way, so we don't have to care about it. I think Logan gets out, like gets to go somewhere. So I feel like the teams can be Trent and Emma because they're pretty much friends, and Ellie and Rhea because they would be put as comeback sessions. So yeah, non-elimination of course. In 2008, A Space Ellie. Um, I feel like if I really say anything, who would survive the longest? I feel Ellie. Either way, it's literally her name, so it's her proper episode. And if I really say anything, Rhea, goodbye. You know, yeah, Rhea, bye. You are the main villain, but you're just eliminated 2 more than Fiora was, just because I don't want a repeat of it, and I don't want you to be third place. Then we have Top Dog, which is the double elimination session. So if I really say anything, it's obviously gonna be Trenton. I'm really gonna say it's Trenton, Emma. That I think it's Trenton Ellie. Yeah, so Logan, Emma. I'm sorry, you are both eliminated. I can't let. No, no, no. To be real, I've let Emma win too many times. One being in the Total Drama My Cast series. I let her win twice in Winners and the first season. and I've let her go too far, so it makes sense for her to let other people get immunity. I know Trent's gotten a lot of wins lately, but I feel like it makes sense for him to win because I can't let Logan win. So it's got to be a boy and girl thing, and Ellie is a comeback. Still, I don't care. Comebacks can win. If Emma can win, and if Emma can get through into the finale, of a musical individual's total drama action, Ellie can do it as well because yeah, comebacks can make sense. So Mutiny on the soundstage can just snake as a non-elimination episode because it just makes sense for nothing to happen. So yeah. So let's bring everyone up here. Noah, Rhea, Logan, Ellie, Emma. Why did I say Ellie? Okay. Okay, let's just bring the Aftermath contestants up here. So, because it makes no sense to get all the 14 vote, I feel like we have to give in the votes for both Trent or Ellie. I feel like the obvious votes are for Trent, Tess, Marissa, Noah, and Emma. I really feel like Rhea just respects Ellie, so I feel like she would vote for Ellie. I feel like Logan would actually vote for Ellie as well, because in this timeline, Ellie isn't a lesbian. So I feel like Logan and Ellie start interacting with each other, because I don't think Logan and Izzy would work as a couple, so I feel like it could work. Then I think Tom and Aiden will just join the vote on Trent because don't really know Ellie that much, so it just made sense. I feel like MK will also vote for Ellie, so will Caleb. I think Raj would be voting for Trent because he more makes sense to win because Ellie is a comeback. I feel like Sugar, Max, and Axel just all vote for Ellie, and I think Fiore as well because she doesn't want Trent to win. I think Z, Jeff, Kerry. Wait, actually, Jeff and Kerry don't get votes. Remember, so the last vote just goes to Izzy. So this is weird because she voted for E-Scope, which just makes no sense. So she has to be the final vote in this case. If I really say anything, I feel like Izzy will just vote for Ellie, and she gets the immune. She wins overall. She's the number. She's the winner, and Trent doesn't matter because Tess, it's fine. He doesn't really care. And in the alternate ending, Trent wins by Izzy voting, by maybe Caleb voting for Ellie, by Caleb voting for Trent. So yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna be showing you the Total Drama World Tour cast, and this won't come out. Sorry, this might not come out until about September-ish. So yeah. So for the cast, if you were in the final six, you're in. So Trent, Ellie, Emma, Noah, Logan, Ish, yeah, Caleb, and Rhea. So I feel like Z needs a spotlight, so I feel like he makes sense to be in. It's Z's comic release, so it makes sense for her to be here as well. I feel like they need to give like Axel and Sugar a chance as well, and Fiore, because she's the main villain. She has to come back. So it has to be 3 more contestants have to come back. And I put 7, so it's gonna be 1 girl, which is obviously Marissa, and there has to be 2 boys. So if I really choose anyone, Max is never coming back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a better idea to use Max somewhere else. And I feel like the last 2 positions is. Oh wait, no, Tess has to be here. So yeah, Axe, Sugar, you don't exist anymore. Um. I feel like Raj and Tom and Aiden have to be split, or I bring back Max. Oh yeah, Mike and Zoe. I feel bad for Mike and Zoe. I've not used them, so I better include them here. So, yeah, who should not come back? Caleb, sorry. I'm bringing in Mike instead. So, yeah, for season 2 with of Total Drama Aftermath, it will be Jeff and Carrie hosting it. So, I will now show you the two contestants that will be in it, and one's gonna be a villain, one's just gonna be a nice person. So I've decided this will be the cast of Total Drama World Tour. Ellie, Rhea, Emma, Tess, Axel, Fiore, Zoe, Marissa. Sorry, just eating some food. Noah, Z, Logan, Trent, Raj, Mike, Owen, Alejandro, and Caleb. The comebacks be like the new people being Owen and Alejandro. Yeah, there's no comeback girl. Actually, yeah, Priya as well because she's gonna be the super fan instead of Sierra and not be so weird. So yeah, this is the cast for Total Drama World Tour, and so yeah, that's it from me. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for another Total Drama video. Bye.